For the past several months, we have been testing many games that are playable on the Xbox cloud gaming platform. And every time we test, games perform at an Xbox Series S performance. You can see this in the last game we compared with the Series S, Doom: The Dark Ages. The game was basically identical. But the thing is that Microsoft has published years ago that Xbox Cloud has been upgraded to Series X performance. So why are we getting Series S performance in all games? Let's talk about it. Microsoft has posted that they have upgraded the Xbox Cloud Gaming service back in 2021, and this was really long before we were big in the console streaming on the channel. But Microsoft has an official report stating here that Xbox Cloud Gaming is now powered by custom Xbox Series X hardware. I have tested plenty of games on the platform versus the Series X directly, and there usually isn't a graphics mode setting on these games like there is on the Series X. And if there is, it has the same settings as the Series S. So why are we getting Series S performance? Now there's no official information I could find, but there could be a few reasons. From what I found, the biggest reason comes down to configuration limitations. Now you have to remember that streaming gameplay is a bit more complicated than just having the hardware and running the game. The hardware also has to encode the video and stream it. This takes additional power, which is apparently built into Xbox server blades. Now what we know about these blades is that one blade has the possibilities of providing up to 4 different users. But to handle all 4 users, they would have to be low-end Xbox One S users. Right now, their most used configuration is of 2 users that stream games using the Series S configuration at 1080p 60 FPS. This is what we're used to. Granted, this info is from a Reddit post and unofficial, but it's believable based off the image of the Xbox Cloud server blade as shown here. And again, these are old videos and images, but it is assumed that they have upgraded these blades to Series X power. But as it's mentioned here, this would only be for one instance, which means one user per blade can use full Series X power, 4K 60 FPS. Or 1080p 120 FPS. So, based off of this information, you can assume a couple of things. They are holding back power and running games in the Series S configuration on purpose as a marketing strategy. They might be holding back power until they're ready to support the service on a more official scale. This might be why they are still in beta, and this could all be preparation for the release of the upgrades they have promised. Remember a couple of months ago that they are trying to support 4K gameplay and higher bit rates. And as you can see, these server blades can support it. This also means they had the means to do this for years now. Years! Alright, let me not try to get too mad now. But anyway, I believe I ultimately know why they've been holding back on bitrate and resolution. They have been waiting on more and more devices to support the AV1 codec. It has been several years since the Xbox Keystone has been cancelled, and I do believe we'll see its return soon, but since then, so many other devices now have AV1 codec support, like the Series S and X, the Amazon 4K Fire TV Stick, smart TVs for the past few years, and plenty of recent mobile devices and tablets. And don't forget the ability of web browsers to decode AV1, including Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, and Mozilla Firefox play a huge factor in this. But I bring this all up because they might be ready to use the Series X configuration as they had for years now, so they can use the AV1 codec to provide more power, higher bit rates, and 4K resolution, while saving bandwidth and codec license costs. It all comes down to saving money for them in the long run. And side note, don't forget that one instance can support a single Series X user, according to this unofficial information. They would need a lot more hardware to support more users, especially since more and more users now have 4K TVs and 4K Fire TV sticks. So they have probably been very busy getting more of these custom server blades ordered and installed in the past few years. I believe we'll get some announcements regarding Xbox Cloud Gaming upgrades during the June Games Showcase. And if not then, we'll probably see something in November, as they usually have big updates around that time. So what do you think? Do you think this information is legit? Now, if anyone listening has more legitimate info on this topic, please let me know in the comments below. And if you like my assessment of the current Xbox Cloud Gaming server blades, give us a like. Also, make sure to join as a member of the channel or join our Patreon and our Discord in the links below. And above all else, make sure to subscribe to keep it locked right here at the only place we do battle in gaming heaven, Cloud Gaming Battle.